Hello viewers, welcome you all in my channel Indojit Creation. So today we know about the research tools. So today's topic is the research tools. Research tools. So when we are know about the research topics and when we are conducting or when we are talked about the research topic, that times we must be know about the research tools. So those tools are most effective for the research work and research oriented, field oriented, and the applications of the research topic oriented. So these tools also classified many types, and we know the classifications or the types of the tools which is the most effective for the research, and as well as the research tools also most effective for the data collection. So data collections tools or research tools is most effective for the research work. So we know the types of the research tools. So we know about the types of research tools. So there are some types in listed of research tools, but according to J.C. Agarwal, the research tools also classified in the two types, only classified into the two types, classified or typed also two types. So number one type is inquiry form, and number two is psychological, logical, or inventory form. So according to the J.C. Agarwal, these tools also be classified into the two types. Number one is the inquiry form and number two is the psychological or inventory form. So this inquiry form has listed some types. So those types of tools is most effective for the research work. So we know the inquiry form types of research tools. So we know about the inquiry form research tools. Inquiry form, number one, inquiry form research tools. So there are some inquiry form research tools are number A is rating scale. Number B is questionnaire. Number C is attitude scale. So those three types is the inquiry form listed of research tools. So those are the three inquiry form research tools. So today we know only about the rating scale. So today we know about only the rating scale, and every class we know the another tools of research. So today's we can list so we can say that the today's topic is the rating scale. So at first we heading on the board is rating scale. So number A is the rating scale. Rating scale. Okay, so in here we notice that rating is is focus on you are researcher and you have some rating on a particular cases or particular field. So rating means, suppose you have buy something from online shopping. Okay, that times the product dealer or product supplier also want to rate us. So you give 4 stars, you give 5 stars, and another people gives 3 stars. So it is your individual opinion. So in this here is rating scale also work like in research work. So the rating every individual or every researcher when conducting the research topic, that times it must be follow some rating scale. So there are some steps of rating scale. So number one rating scale are, number one is numerical scale. Number two is graphical scale. Number three is standard scale. Number four is rating by cumulative points, and number 5 is forced choice rating. So those are the types or those are the scales of the rating scale. So number one is the rating scale is numerical scale. The numerical scales also the is number here or is a name here. So we noticed in our scoreboard of examinations card the students is outstanding, the student is very good, the student is good, the student is average, etc., and the students is disqualified, etc. Okay, so this is the example of the rating scale of the numerical scale. So is outstanding, is very good, is good, is average, is disqualified, is give some rate us. So if you are a teacher, you must be noticed in the classroom, this boy is so much good, this boy is very clever, this boy's performance is so outstanding, and this boy is so average in this. So we can give a number from 0 to 10. Okay, so in this here we can be numberize the scales of numberize the quality of those students of the specific scale. So outstanding give the 10, very good give the 9, good give 8, average good 6 or 7, etc., and disqualified give 2 or 3. So those, suppose this is an example. Okay, this is the example. So this is the rating, this is the numerical rating sense of the rating scale. Next is the graphical scale. So next is the graphical scale. Graphical scale means there are some graphical point of view also be listed in the scale. There is the some graphical scale are listed in the scale. So this scale is used for so much widely session, and this is basically is used the horizontal and vertical and vertical session. So this is the graphical sense of this scale. Suppose, for example, in this here, this community groups also belongs to the A category. This community groups also belongs to the B category, and this community also groups the C category. Though see, this is the community, this is the geographical areas basis, this is the graphical basis community also listed here the scale, and this the A, B, C categories. Next, in the next 3 is the standard. Next 3 is the standard scale. So standard scale, in this research or in this scale, the standard scale also be selected at first. So previously the standard sections also be selected. So previously the researcher, the educators also be selected the previously the standard scale which belongs to the which standard also be selected at first by the researcher or by the educators. Okay, then the standard scale, suppose you are get 30 marks. Okay, this is the marks and this is the your grade scale. Okay, you get 30 marks, you get 45 marks, you get, suppose someone gets 60, and suppose give 90, and suppose 99. This is also be or first selected. Okay, now we can standardize this who are belongs to the 30 to 44, and who are belong to the 45 to 59, who are belong to the 60 to there is 90 to so 89, there is belong to the 99, so there is the 98, and there is a 90 to 100. So this scale or this standard also be selected previously, and we can say that this is a outstanding, and this is a very good, and this is a good, and this is average, and this is we qualified. So this is the standard scale listed here. So this standard also be selected previously of the scale. So this is the standard scale. Now we know about the rating by the cumulative points. When the researcher or when the educators have some cumulative points on a particular things, that times he also be rating by the cumulative points. Like this is like this students is very good in playing, this students is very good for singing, this students is not good for study. But we can assume and we can average a give a rating of his whole perspective. So he is good for play, he is good for singing, and he is so much not so much bad in study, but he is average in the study. So this is the cumulative point of the rating scale. And lastly, the force choice meeting rating. So this rating is so much biased from the external factor. So those are the 5 rating scales of research. So number 1 the numerical research, number 2 the graphical scale, number 3 is the standard scale, number 4 the rating of the cumulative points, and number 5 is the force choice rating. So class, today we have learned about the rating scale and the categories of the rating scale, and next day we will know about the another topic of number B point of inquiry model. And so class, today we know about the only rating scale, and next day we will know about the questionnaire forms. So today I end this session here, and next day I will come with a new topic. So take care, bye.